school. So.
How are you doing today, Mr. Keerat?
Very good, Travis. How are you?
I'm doing good. Okay. I see that you're involved in sports. Can you tell me more about this?
Sure. I've pretty much played sports since I was fairly young. I've grown up in group mentality, and I'm brought up on the effort and advantages of teamwork. So I played basketball for about 5 or 6 years, and I played soccer since I was about 3, continuously till now. So I'd say sports is a very large moment in my life. I got a lot of physical activity out of it, as well as the building blocks of being able to work with others.
Okay. So can you tell me some of your responsibilities with Wachovia and also Wells Fargo Bank?
Sure. I'm going to go chronologically. I worked with Wells Fargo for about 2 years. I was a teller, so I would handle pretty much all the cash transactions as well as any immediate customer service requirements. And so we would, simple tasks is balancing our cash, making sure we input all these transactions correctly, as well as, minor customer complaints such as, reversing fees or dealing with misunderstandings on their account. I did a lot of that. As well as at Wachovia, it was more of working with a financial planner, and we primarily organized and tried to execute 401k seminars where we would attract smaller businesses to come and have their retirement planning with Wachovia. So as far as the work I did with him, I did a lot of planning and talking with and recruiting with companies. So I did do a lot of over-the-phone had a lot of over-the-phone conversations, as well as worked a lot with designing and planning the seminars themselves. So that was pretty much what I did for about 9 months while working with Wachovia.
What interests you about the job you're applying for?
Well, it's a summer analyst program. I've always wanted to work in the financial sector. And having that I worked with Wells in the past and knowing of their corporate life and as well as the advantages of working with a big bank, I think that it's a step in the direction that I would like to move up as far as my career. And as far as the program goes, I think it's very beneficial for me to get a first take as to what a financial analyst does. And obviously at a larger banking facility, I think I have greater opportunity to be able to move up once I've learned the skills through the program.
And what kind of salary are you expecting to make while working for our company?
I'm assuming it will be very modest, as it's only a summer internship. I was hoping roughly, between the amount of $14 to maybe $16 an hour as far as an hourly wage rate. I don't think this is a salary-based opportunity, and in the description didn't say anything about commission. So if it's in between that range, I think we're fairly satisfied.
Is there anything else I should know about you?
Well, I'm a very goal-oriented individual. I like to set objectives and be able to reach them. I work well with others and in groups. As I mentioned before, my sports background has been able to give me an opportunity to work well with one another and really work well in a team environment. So I think that's a big bonus. And I think that I adapt to different situations quickly and aptly. I don't have trouble learning new things as well as taking on new tasks. So I think that's why I would fit well for this position, and I would be able to learn quite a bit of deal from this summer analyst program.
Do you have any questions about the position you're applying for?
Yes, actually, I was curious to know when it would start, if there are actually any more interviews after this, so I could plan accordingly, and if this program actually leads into further opportunities within the organization. I am looking, as I mentioned before, to use this as a launch pad for the rest of my career, at least for the starting of my career. And if so, what other opportunities I could get from this?
All right. Well, this position should start sometime in June.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Appreciate the opportunity. Okay. Bye.